Welcome back friends in my study view channels. If you like my channels, please subscribe and don't forget to touch the bell icon. So today we discuss the part 4, the Lucid English version, the audio file, where we had been finished the last line. Today I will start. So let us start. The part 4, Jainism. According to the Jain traditions, there were 25 Tirthankars in bracket literally fought maker across the stream of existence bracket close. The first being Rishabdev, Adinath and the last being Mahavira. The name of two Jain Tirthankar, Rishabdev and Aristhanemi, are found in the Rig Veda. We have historical proof of only the last two, Parshvanath, the number 23rd, and the Mahavira, the last is 24th. The 24th Tirthankars, but we are only discuss only three, which is very important for the point of view of examination. Number first, Rishabdev. The symbol is bull. The name of 23rd is Parshvanath. The symbol is serpent. It's also the called snakes. The name of the last Tirthankars is Mahavira. Its symbol lion. Mahavira life. Mahavira was born in 540 BC in a village Kundagram near Vaishali in Bihar. His father Siddharth was the head of the Gatrik Kshatriya clan under Vaji of Vaishali, and his mother Trishala was the sister of Chetak, the king of Vaishali. Mahavira was also related to the Bimbisa, the ruler of Magध, who had married Chelna, the daughter of Chetak. He delivered his first sermon at Pava to his 11 disciples, in bracket known as 11 Gandhars, bracket close. Later he founded a Jain Sangh. At the age of 72 in 468 BC, he passed away at Pavapuri near Bihar Sharif in Bihar. Doctrine of Jainism. Triratna, that is, three gems of Jainism. The aim of existence is to attain through the Triratna of. The first is Samyak Shraddha, in bracket right faith. It is the belief in Tirthankars. The number second, Samyak Gyan, in bracket right knowledge. It is the knowledge of Jain creed. The number third, Samyak Karm, in bracket right actions. It is the practice of 5 vows of Jainism. Jain councils, its year, its venue, chairman, patron, and result. The first council in the year 300 BC, venue Patliputra, chairman Stulbhadra, patron Chandragupta Maurya, result completion of 12th Ang. The second Jain council in the year 512 AD, venue Vallavi, chairman Devadri Shama Sharman, patron blank, result final completions of 12th Ang and 12th Upang. Jain literatures. The sacred literatures of 7th Septembers is written in all type a Prakrit called Ardh Magdi Prakrit and may be classified as follows. The first 12 ang, second 12 upang, third 10 parikarns, and 4 Mula Sutras. Maurya period in bracket in the year of 322 BC to 185 BC. Source of Maurya history. Literary sources. Kautilya Astra Shastra. It is the most important literary source for the Mauryas. It is a treatise on government and polity. Full stop. It gives a clear and a methodological analysis of political and economic conditions of the Maurya period. Megasthenes Indica. Megasthenes was the ambassador of Seleucus Nicator in the court of Chandragupta Maurya. His Indica is foremost among all the foreigners' accounts of for Maurya. Full stop. But its originally copy is lost, and it has survived only a quotation in the text of classical Greeks. Writers such as Strabo, Diodorus, Arrian, Plutarch, and Latin writers such as Pliny and Justinus. Full stop. It's the first to Maurya administrations, 7 caste system, absence of slavery and usury in India, etc. Visakha Datta's Mudraksh. Though it is the written during Gupta period, it is described how Chandragupta Maurya's get Chanakya's assistance to overthrow the Nandas. Beside this, it gives an excellent account of the prevailing socio-economic conditions. Purans, though they are a collection of legend interspersed with religious teachings, they give us the chronology and lists of Maurya's kings. Full stop. Buddhist literatures. First Indian Buddhist text, Jataks in bracket, a part of Kundakanya of Sutpitaka, which describe 549 stories of Buddha's previous birth, reveal a general picture of socio-economic conditions of Maurya period. Second, Ceylonese Buddhism chronicles Dipabhamsha and Mahabhashma describe the part played by Ashoka in spreading Buddhism to Sri Lanka. Third, Tibetan Buddhist text Divya Vandana gives information about Ashoka and his efforts to spread Buddhism. Archaeological source. Ashoka edicts and inspections. There are rock edicts, pillar edicts, and cave inscriptions located at several places in the Indian subcontinent. Their importance came to appreciated only after their decipheretions by James Princip in year 1837, and also the identifications of Ashoka as the author of these edicts in the beginnings of 20th century. Majority of them is the nature of Ashoka proclamations to public at the large, and only a small group of them describe his own acceptance of Buddhism and his relationship with a Sangha. Though Prakrit was the language used in them. Ashoka 14th Major Rocks Edict contains the number 1 prohibitions of animals sacrifices and festive gathering. The number second, measures of social welfare. The number third, respect to Brahmans. The number four, courtesy to relatives, elders, considerations for animals. Number five, appointment of Dhamma Mahatmas and their duties. The number six, need for efficient organizations of administrations. The number seven, need for tolerance among all the religious sects. The number eight, system of Dhamma Yatras. The number nine, attack on meaningless ceremonies and rituals. The number 10, conquest through Dhamma instead of war. The number 11, explanations of Dhamma policy. The number 12, appeal for tolerance among all religious sects. The number 13, Kalinga War mentioned 5 contemporary Hellenic kings. The number 14, inspirations to spend religious life. Origins of Maurya. The Purans describe them as Shudras. Chandragupta Maurya in the year 322 BC to 298 BC. Chandragupta dethroned the last Nanda ruler Dhananand and occupied Patliputra in 322 BC with the help of Kautilya. It's also called Chanakya. Megasthenes was a Greek ambassador sent to the court of Chandragupta Maurya by Seleucus Nicator. Bindusar in the year 298 BC to 273 BC. Chandragupta Maurya was succeeded by his son Bindusar.